Were there extinctions happening simultaneously on the planet or just in the North and South Americas?
So, at the end of the Ice Age, we saw most of the large mammals in the world go extinct. And this was an event that played out at slightly different times on different continents. So, Australia, we see sort of the earliest wave of extinctions around 50,000 years ago. We see it a bit later in Europe, and the Americas had the latest extinctions of all the continents, which was only about between 10 and 20,000 years ago. The one continent that seems to largely have escaped this extinction wave is Africa. So if you think about the African savanna today, like the first thing that comes to mind is probably a lot of big mammals, right? Elephants and wildebeest and zebras and giraffes and hippopotamuses and rhinoceroses, right? Africa is the only continent that still supports, in some places, what one might consider a natural ice age ecosystem or even a natural Cenozoic ecosystem, and which is to say an ecosystem that is really characterized by having a lot of large mammals on it. For the last 55 plus million years, every ice free continent on Earth looked like Africa. Not in that it had exactly the same species, but every continent had a lot of large mammals in it. That's the normal state for planet Earth in the age of mammals. And it's only very recently in geologic time that everywhere except for Africa, most of those mammals have disappeared.